All right, here with Berard Lagat. Tell us a little bit about how your preparation's been going for Berlin.
My preparation has been going 100%. I've been able to train well in Arizona, in Flagstaff, Arizona, and also been able to train really well in Tübingen, Germany, where I'm based. And my competition have shown that I'm really in good shape. I've run 3:32, I've run 3:52 for the mile, I've run 2:17 for 1K, and 1:46 for the 800. So, and 13:03 for the 5K. So the whole spectrum is set for me, and I've been able to feel good in my workout. So this is the moment I've been waiting for.
Are you in the same sort of shape as you were in 2007?
Yes. I might even be better shape, honestly, because I feel like I'm lighter, I'm faster, and just excited to be here. Mentally, I'm even stronger now.
Do you think that'll be enough to win one of the events, if not both?
Yes, absolutely. It's good enough to win one, if not both. But it's always hard. It's not easy. But what I have, the experience, the hard work that I've been putting through, and what I feel now about myself. I want to redeem something. I want to redeem myself that I lost in 2008 because of an injury. So that is one aspect of what I want to achieve here in Berlin as well.
Tell us a little bit about the problems you had last year.
It was, I hate to repeat it because it's like, it was the worst time. I got injured 3 weeks before the games, and that was when I was training. I was in my training base in Tübingen, and so I got injured, and I got my Achilles tendonitis. And it was a problem that it took me a long time to understand because I didn't know how to take care of it. I didn't know really what to do with it because I had never had any problem like that. But then I was able to be helped by University Medical in Tübingen. My wife helped me a lot because she's an athletic trainer. And by the time I went to the games, I was out of shape because of my Achilles problem. And so that was a disappointment.
Which event do you think is going to be your main focus?
1500, because I'm running tomorrow as if it is just the only race. I'm just going to go 1500, and then afterwards I know I'm going to do 5,000, but I'm not going to think about that now. Just go one race, and that's it.
Which one do you think is your best chance?
I look at both as my best chance.
Where do you think you get your edge over the competition?
My experience, and hopefully my tactics will help me. Even though the other guys also have good tactics, but if I employ the tactics that I've learned over the years and the speed that I have right now and the confidence that I have, I think I have a chance.
As a Kenyan runner, talk a little bit about the Kenyan 1500 meter team, which is ridiculously strong.
They are very, very strong. It's amazing. The three guys, Aspo, Aaron, and Augustine, those guys are awesome. They are really, really running great. And you can tell these are young guys with a lot of experience, with a lot of talent. And they are gaining experience right now. And those are the guys that are very, very difficult to beat, and I'm not going to rule out all the other guys. Of course, you asked me specifically about the Kenyans, so those are the guys that will really be tough to beat.
Is it good, as a Kenyan-born runner, do you enjoy seeing these sorts of athletes coming through?
Absolutely. And I wish more would come out, as a matter of fact, to be good, to follow our tradition, to follow our footsteps. Because I ran for Kenya for a long time. I know I grew up in the village, learned a lot from the village until I went to the US recently. And I'm calling it recently because I was in Kenya up to the age of 21. So that's old enough. Everything I learned, I'm no longer learning new things. Everything I learned from Kenya. And the way these guys are coming out as great athletes, really good athletes, I wish there would be more and more and more of them like that. Of course, I want a lot of them also to be good in school, in academics as well.
So tell us, are you the one that everybody should be watching out for?
I'm not the only one. I have to be modest about that because there's a lot of guys who are very strong, like the Kenyans, like Kirsten Slangen have home advantage. People forget about that. And there's something to do with athletes who are competing at home. Those guys are tough. And I have to look at all the athletes who are entered here, that they have legitimate chances to win. And I'm going to put myself out there 100%. I'm not going to reserve anything. So if I was to lose, I know I gave 100%. And if my 100% is going to make me a champion, I will thank God and I'll be very, very happy.